What's up, everybody? Mechrex here, bringing you a double-packed episode of Ark today. Today will be a two-day. It will involve it being today, but also having two videos of Ark today. So while this one is most likely uploading, I will be recording the next one, which will be Scorched Earth. Right now, I'm just working on building up the base. Then I'm going to be going to get my tranq rifle and stuff like that, because I have fully prepared almost 1,000 tranq darts, all off camera. You gonna knock me off if I do this? No, I'm under your wing. Okay. But I decided to do that instead of what we normally do of a different video, because we've been having problems lately. I haven't been able to put out any videos. So I'm going to be doubling down and putting out two videos of Ark, and if there's time later on while the other video of Ark uploads, I will try and get a bit of Spore in. You're not going to snap the way I want you to, are you? Yeah, that's fine. To be a row right here to go down. Right at the end, that will be the end. Okay. But I hope you've all been having a good week, pleasant days, and all that. I know my day's been fairly interesting lately. Let's see, and then right... Wait. One? Yeah, that'll be two. Let me just skip two over and go to that one. Okay, and there was a need for 6 walls, so... Don't block it, because there's a roof right there. Ah, thank you. Okay, I'll bring y'all back once getting the tames and stuff, and possibly when this is a little bit more completed. Okay, we're back at base, and I'm quickly adding up and making more narcotics. I need to make more tranq darts, but she just started wanting attention. Now she wants to cuddle. How much is that? What? 32% for only 3 things. So you could literally 100% them if you just do it every time they want attention. But I mean, the first one wanting turtle kibble, that was pretty bad. But I'm gonna AFK while stuff is crafted up, and I will bring you all back once I'm going out. And the first thing we're gonna go after is most likely gonna be for stuff we can already make decent saddles for. So let's see here. Stegos. Raptors. A Sarco. An Itchy. Mammoth. Or Pteranodon. So those are all on the board, but I'm going to quickly go up and get some more metal, because I'm also in need of metal. And I will bring you all back in a few minutes. And I took a small detour to go after a couple red drops, but now Brontos have been added to the list of stuff that can be tamed. I would really like the Bronto platform saddle, but not everything's perfect. I'm going to continue checking through drops and see if I can get a Bronto platform saddle drop. Hope for the best. If not, we'll tame a Bronto. I got no problem with that. And it would be nice to get a large mobile base, so a high-level Bronto would be ideal. But I'm just on the way back with the metal now. I'm going to start hitting up every single drop I can get my hands on that is not white. And I will see if I can get a Bronto platform saddle or a Parasaur for that matter. So I think that would be quite nice to have a Paraceratherium with a decent platform saddle, because I could make a small base out of that without a problem. I also need to find a Rex saddle or learn one. Hey, speaking of a raptor from before, what level are you? You're not worth it. You get to live. For now. Okay. That there. We're just in need of more narcotic. $100 there. 100 there, and there should be 100 in the third one as well. Yeah. $100 even, perfect. I'm gonna go take a quick fly over and see if there are any decent level Brontos around the island. Specifically, let's see. Going the wrong way. I've seen a few Bronto spawns along here, so let's see if we can find one now. There's a stego. Oh, there's a Bronto in the ditch. What level are you? Level 4, no. Where's a decent level Bronto at? Actually, I wouldn't mind a decent level Dire Bear right now. The highest level I've found yet, a level 80 female, but you know what? It's better than half the others I saw. So, we'll get started with this one. I hate having to do this on the tiny island just because of how stupidly small it is and how easily she can go and drown herself in the water, but seems like she got herself stuck on a rock. should be an easy tame. I'll bring you all back in a few minutes once she's down. Well, she's on the run now. It's just a matter of time before she falls out, and I'm trying to stay by the water's edge so that she will stay away from the water's edge. Because the last thing I want is for her to fall asleep in the water. There we go. Yeah. I'll quickly grab some measure berries from the local bushes and we'll start getting her tamed up, and getting her off the island is going to be a very different story because of everything that's in the water. But I think if I leave her here to passive level her for a bit and then just level her up, I should be able to swim her through the water with no problem. Just level her health up. Health, oxygen, I think movement speed. Oxygen, movement speed, increased swim speed if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that should be more than enough. I don't think I've ever played Jump the Rocks as often as when I tame a Bronto. But I'm going to go grab my Pteranodon, which is down by the beach across the way. Come here, Snow! After I get stuck on a log. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, it has to be crafted as smithy. I think it does. Let me see here. Smithy, yeah. $110 metal. I think I'll... Okay, where did you come from? 34. Hi, giant head sticking out of the ground. Still can't believe there's something this big in existence in Ark. And the render distance is so far, I could see it from the little beach over there before I even came over here. It was the only creature that was rendered. I already have the platforms I'll learn, so I just have to make a new one. Okay. I'm going to quickly set up a small outpost here, get a smithy and stuff online using the local metal, and build a platform saddle for her just so I can build a small base on her back to use temporarily. Because it'll actually be pretty good to tame with. Let's give you all the berries. Okay. Oh, those tranks are gone. Oh well. So I get for standing next to it. Okay, well I'm going to set the base up and stop this before I get stuck in the unconscious Bronto. Let's see here. Okay. I need quick stone tool. What do I need for the smithy? Require refining forge. Stone, hide. So the most important thing is hide. Won't be that hard to stab something to death. Yeah! We got a new Bronto. Follow me this way. this, we need of this, but we need a pick. Need of one metal. I have metal, wooden hide. I'm gonna quickly turn these off. Go farm up 200 metal, and we'll be good. Okay, heaviest thing on me is meat. Let's get rid of all the meat. Next heaviest thing, stone. Okay. Now quickly get some wood for these. I'll keep them going. I'll get the saddle. I'll start leveling her up right here on the island. And I'll tear all this down before I leave, and I'll just load it onto her. And one thing I'm curious about, what are your stats like? Wow. Forgot Brontos have a good amount of health when they're high level. 11,040.1 hit points at 119. 528 stamina, oxygen 405, food 25,000 even, weight 2,060. I'm sorry, but that was not planned. That was just perfect. Melee 219.8, movement speed 100%. What is that? What was that? Any sharks in my immediate area? No. Maybe. I don't care. Ooh, perfect megalodon. What were you? Oh, you're an icky. Itchy. I feel like I need crossbows. Okay, you can't see it unless you're in the water. Female. Okay. Let's quickly start getting everything else. I think I'm gonna need hide. I want to make that. Yeah, she's gonna be swimming through the water spring. Need a better one. What? 900, and we only have a small amount. Let's see what else. Fiber. Okay, and metal. Metal's being crafted up. I'm gonna quickly start gathering everything, and I'll bring y'all back once I have everything and have leveled her up a few times to start getting her out there into the water. Or maybe I'll stick around long enough to craft a bunch of trank everything and then go into the water after that megalodon. Because that is just too perfect to leave. You know what? You can just have everything. You just have all the seeds and everything like that. Everything from there. Okay. Got everything that I should need. We'll find out here in a second. 28, 28, 28, 28, and 28. Oh, yeah. That took a minute to quickly gather up the hide, but let's get this crafted up. We'll take everything out of it. We'll start tearing stuff down. And we'll start walking the Bronto around the island, killing things, and in generally using it to level up. Okay. And it hasn't even been alive for, well, under my control for very long. It already laid an egg. Yeah. She's a very fertile big girl. And that's why I named her Big Girl. For now. Until I actually think of an appropriate name. Wait. There we go. Okay. All of that is sorted. Now I can just drop all this in there. Okay. First to go. The smithy. And we're going to leave the Megalodon because I was swimming around a bit more. And there's more than the Megalodon. There's actually an Alpha Mosasaur just down under me. And I really don't feel like dying out there trying to tame a shark. But I mean, who really does feel like dying to taming a shark? Wait, why was I putting stuff on her? She doesn't need to carry anything other than food. Oh. Food and a few narcos. Measures. I'll keep the metal though. Keep the flint. Get rid of the stone, wood, everything else can go. Keep the charcoal. Like I was never here. Everything else could just be dropped again. Okay. First thing to do, let's get her up and let's start leveling her. Let's break the game. Okay. Berries. Grab one. Look at that, one tail swipe from 360 XP to 3,600. Movement speed definitely has to go up a few times. Break the game! Yeah! Okay. Let's take all of these and the metal, charcoal. We'll drop everything this time. Those will be what I grab each time. Break the game! Okay, how much are you gonna get per hit? Only 410? That's still pretty good. How much weight? Wow. 80 exactly. Well, 80.6. Movement speed? 2.5. Aw. I really need to actually find out what her animation is. I want to see what her animation for thank you is. Ah, yeah. I broke the game. I'm gonna quickly log out and change my rates of everything because that's gonna be a very painful thing to do every time I sweep the tail. I will bring you all back once I'm back in the game with the lowered rates. To the ground! I forgot how fun it is to drop off of Brontos. Woo! Alright, I'm back. I dropped the rate down from a 20 times to a 3 times. Let's see what the Lady of Power does now. And I'm trying not to hit anything because I don't want to get in any fights. That wasn't bad at all. That was actually pretty good. Wait. Okay, I need to be a bit further down. And since the gather rate is so low, I won't have to empty her inventory as much, just because she's not gathering as much. Oops. Well, we're in a war now. Might as well engage. What is... Right and left click are the same one. Interesting. I didn't know that. Wait, are they? I can't see. Let's see here. Right click, swing in the butt. Left click, opposite. Oh. That's great, it's the opposite. Right and left click. Wait. Does left click not gather stuff? I mean, does right click not gather stuff? Let's see here. I'm trying to keep an eye on where the Titanosaur is at because I don't want to hit it and accidentally mess up. Because I really don't want to watch the Bronto die that I just tamed. Right click gathers wood. Let's find a small patch of berries real quick. You gather berries. Stop swinging that way, swing that way. Oh. You only swing one way with the right click? No, it gathers berries. Okay, let's take all that stuff, that, and then drop the rest. I'm gonna just focus on leveling her up and avoiding beating anything up that could stomp her to death in a matter of seconds. And I'll bring y'all back once I'm ready to cross the water. And when she has a decent amount of health and is fully healed. This is gonna be a while. Okay, it's time to lead her across. She hasn't healed up too much. She's up to 20,000 hit points, but level 168 so far. I'm going to put her on passive and whistle for her to follow, but I think she'll have no problem following me back. I'll make sure I'm not going too fast for her, though. And I made sure that there was no majorly dangerous things. There's just megalodons everywhere. I don't think she should get stuck on them. Yeah, she won't. She's good. Really wish the magnifying glass was more or less like a much better version or a lower end version for spyglass. Because it would be nice to be able to look at the creatures you're about to hit and kill like this and see their health stats and everything like that. And just like that, she's free. Wow. She had about 1,300 hit points, so she only lost about 900. Ain't too bad. But now, I will walk her back home. Or I'm going to leave her here and I'll come back and I'll walk her home myself, because this is going to take a while. But I hope you all liked the Bronto taming video. I'm going to end it here. And I'll see y'all in the next one. But if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe as always. It really helps. And if you have any name suggestions for any of the creatures that I haven't already named, feel free to leave a comment. We have another Pteranodon, the T-Rex, every single else. Well, most of the Allosauruses, the Raptors, most of them don't have names. So feel free to leave a name suggestion in the comments. And I'll see what I can do. But I will see you all in the next video.